you a beautiful lady up to 25 years, 30 years, 40, 50, and you are still in your parents' house, you still in your mother's house, you are not yet married, maybe people that you are older than, they are all married, your age mate, everybody, they are all in their husband houses, but you keep attracting wrong people, you keep meeting wrong people that will just come for selfish reasons, or you are into relationship, when you get to the place of settling down, that person will leave you and go for another person. I will still come and tell you, oh, you are the good girl, you are the this, but yet I don't know what is pushing me off your side. Or are you a young man, you don't understand why you are still single up to this moment? Like, you are 30, you are 40, you are 50, you are 60, and yet you are still single as a young man. Down you want to settle down, but you don't really know what is pushing you not to do that. Or it can be a situation by financial issue and all that. Try this recipe by the grace of God. Let me tell you, this recipe is mainly for young or single people that want God to bless them in this particular year that we are into. Believe you me, after doing this recipe, you will surely meet that right partner in your life. So if you want to know more about this recipe and what to do, please do keep watching. I greet you all. Thank you, all of you, for your support, for your encouragement, and for all that you have been doing. I pray that God Almighty will bless and grant all your heart desires. So if in case you are watching me for the first time, thank you for joining me. In this channel, I share more about the spiritual tips and health tips, how to use natural things for this uses. So if you find it helpful and it's something that you want to learn more, please do subscribe, and please go down to other videos. There are a lot of videos that is going to help your spiritual life, and everything about you will become nice and beautiful by God's grace. So guys, in today's video, I am talking on how, as a young lady, as a young man, how to meet your right partner. Now, sometimes you will see a lady that is up to 35 years, 40 years, 50 years, and they are not yet married. Let me tell you, when situation got up to this, know that is something that is fishing, or there is something that is wrong. It's not the mind of God that he created you, and you were born by a woman that left his father's house to got married to somebody, and you as a woman that are looking up to do the same thing, you are still in your parents' house up to this moment. There is a lot of negative things that can cause this. Family foundation, family causes can cause this. All right, there is so many spiritual things that can cause it. Aside that, as a lady, your character as well can cause this. I'm sorry if I take much of your time, but I'm going to give you a solution on what to do by God's grace. But by which you are doing these solutions in order to meet this right partner without you amending these physical ways, it seems as faith without work, or work without faith. Okay, sometimes many things is not spiritual. There is some ladies that you have an opportunity, you have a very privilege to, maybe you have met with your right partner, or maybe you have been meeting with a lot of people, but because of your character may chase these people away from you. You may meet a man today, but all you demand from that man all the time will make that man to leave you and go for another person. Your character as a young lady can as well make a man not to settle down with you. The man may come to you like have a very positive mind in coming to you, but at the long process, because of your behavior, because of your characters, because of your excess demand, may make that man to look or to have double mind in settling down with you. So in a situation like that, you start doing a lot of spiritual things, you start going from one churches to the other, you start meeting a lot of spiritualists, doing a lot of spiritual work without amending this physical part of it. You will not get result for that, because that particular thing that is happening is rightly from you. So you have to look at yourself, both spiritually or physically. Ask yourself, why am I still single up to this moment? Is it that because of my character? Maybe I met this particular person. What made this person to leave me? What makes this particular person? So if you discover that this is as a result of your own character, I beg you to admit that character and pray to God your right partner will come. But in a situation where you are the good person, you try all means to make the relationship to work, and you still having this disappointment, knowing that the spiritual things is involved. Or you are a man, 60 years, 50 years, 40 something years, and you are still single. you have the money to settle that, but you don't really know what is making you, or you don't really know the reason why you are still single, something is wrong. Okay, or if you are the type that you are a man, you are willing to get married, but because you don't have the finances, try this recipe, pray to God, tell the universe exactly what your problem is, you will get over it. So in doing this particular recipe, is very simple, but very effective if you can only do it very sincerely and believe that it's going to work for you. Definitely you will come back with testimony. Now this is what you need to do. Like I said, this particular one is for singles. So if you are watching as a married person, you can share it to your loved ones, you can share it to others, because you don't know who you are about to help. Now, if you want to sleep at night as a young man, as a young woman, get a glass cup of water. Please, this particular one, please get a glass cup. Don't tell me, oh, I don't have a glass cup. Buy a 1 glass cup in the market. It's not that expensive. You can keep it for all your uses. You can as well use it for your personal use as well. Now get a glass cup of water. When you want to sleep at night, fill that glass cup of water with water. Okay, now get 3 pieces of garlic. 3 pieces of garlic. Peel that garlic, don't grind it, just peel the back, put it inside that water. Get yourself a sea salt. Get 3 pieces of sea salt, countable one. If you don't have the countable one, you have other salt, please use 3 tablespoons, it's fine. Put it inside that glass cup of water. Okay, now what you are going to do is this. And another thing that you need to get as well, all right, go and get yourself you can use any flour of your choice. You can even pick all this normal domestic flour that grows in different compound, any one, or you can get yourself a nice, just a little bit flour, just a little. All right, now when you get it, put that flour inside that glass cup of water as well. Now you are going to keep it where you are sleeping, in your bedroom. Okay, now when you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, before you talk to anybody, now, but before you drop that water, immediately you have mixed all this item inside that glass cup of water, stand barefoot that particular night, speak into that water. You are using that water as a point of contact to God Almighty, to the universe, that whatever that is keeping you up to this moment from meeting, or from settling down, or from being in your husband, or from having your own wife, whether it's from your family, whether it's a cause, whether it's something that you mistakenly committed, that today, that God by his infinite mercy to forgive you, that as you are embarking in this assignment, that you are unveiling, you are removing every veil that is covering your marital life. If you are a guy that you need a financial breakthrough to get married, you are going to pray according to your reason of being single up to that moment. Then after that, you drop that water in your bedroom and go to sleep. You go to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, before you talk to anybody, get that glass cup of water, say a little words into it. Okay, you can still make some prayers. Now go and use that particular water to wash your face. Now after washing your face, now you drop the cup. Now the next day you continue this recipe. Do it continually for 3 good days. For 3 good days. Have faith. If you are doing all this, apply faith on it. Fix your date, the date that you want to get married. If you want to marry this year, is in your hands. There is power in your words. All right, there is power in your words. The power of riches and failure is in your words. The power of death and life is in your words. So you are the one to say exactly how you want your own to work for you. Then after that, continue doing it for 3 days. After 3 days, I bet you by God's grace, before this year ends, you will come back with your testimony. All right, so do this. Is very like I said, it's very simple but very effective. All right, if your problem is a spiritual problem, maybe from your father's place, or from any place, or from any cause, you are going to, by God's grace, is going to leave you. But if it's your character, please, like I said earlier, amend your character, and believe me, by God's grace, you will surely meet your right partner. So I wish I share with you, and I wish you congratulations, and I wait your invitation in advance, because I know by God's grace you are coming back with your testimony. So I wish I share with you. If you're a lady, please don't do this recipe when you are seeing your monthly flow. In case if you are doing it and you start on the process, stop. When you finish, continue, start again. Make sure you complete it continually for 3 days. That particular vein, that particular aura is going to be out of your life, and you will come back with your testimony. Thank you all for watching. I wish I share with you. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye.